Capricorn. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Capricorn Tarot. Whoa. Tarot reading. Capricorn, love tarot reading. Capricorn, love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Capricorn, love messages channeled. Love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energy coming in, Capricorn. Oh, not surprising. It's the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. First of all, this is your energy, Mars and Capricorn. Second of all, it's coming here with the Eight of Wands, which is hearing from this person. At least they're wanting to communicate. They might be like writing things and not sending them. Maybe something's come through already, but I think it will. I want to validate if you're here in real time, which is just doesn't matter either way. But if you are, we are in Mercury retrograde. And obviously that's the planet of the mind, the planet of communication, which is the energy here in the Eight of Wands, Sagittarius and Mercury. You're on this person's mind. They're reflecting on a lot of things. And this energy of the Three of Pentacles is like coming together. So does somebody want to work something out? Almost looks like there's somebody here kind of helping along, you know? Is this around coming together and building something together or rebuilding? Mercury is oftentimes, well, it's connected to reading and writing. So things like SMS, social media, email. So it can be that it's communication in that way. It's coming pretty fast, like they're working on it, you know. But it obviously can also be around a phone call or voice messages. How do you normally communicate with this person? It's not really clear, the energy, if it's someone you're not talking to or it's paused, or there's no contact. I think that's probably the case for some of you, actually. But let's continue on and see what else is coming through. But hearing from this person is just not shocking at all. Yeah, I mean, and it could be for some of you, maybe most of you, that it is somebody from the past. But let's see. This is a timeless reading. You are here when you are meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. So always take what resonates and let the rest go. Let's continue checking out the energy, Capricorn. The Two of Swords and the High Priestess. Wow. So you're opposite in the cardinal signs, Cancer energy. Divine Feminine energy, the High Priestess. Obviously connected to intuition and like trusting your own intuition, yourself, your gut instincts. There's a revealing energy here. I think it's definitely around some kind of decision. And it's coming here because it's coming here with the Two of Swords. Moon and Libra, which is like it's time to make a decision. Wow. So it does feel like it's about the two of you. Is it this person coming in here? Are you making a decision? Are you making it together? Let's continue on and see where this is going. This is a reading where we go into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what you might need to know and or don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind or somebody in particular. Is anyone making a move? Let's continue checking out the energy that is coming in, Capricorn. Wow, okay. So Capricorn, we have the Fool in reverse, Aquarius and Uranus energy. It's interesting. You share Saturn with Capricorn or with Aquarius. We also have the Two of Cups, Venus and Cancer. You know, really connecting strongly to that High Priestess that came in around a decision, around the feelings that are here. This is somebody who still loves you or who loves you, who you love. That's just really clear. But what is here is it's kind of like the Fool doing this. As you can see, I call that a spinner. And that's because I do feel the reversal, and I feel like this is somebody who's been careless with feelings and who hasn't either responded or things were just kind of left hanging. Because it's somebody who wants to communicate, and clearly there's love here. So I don't know, are they coming in to tell you they love you? Well, that's coming through here already. Are they finally responding? But that's the other thing. It's also really feeling strong in the upright because it's like taking a chance, you know? Somebody coming in here, and it's almost like hoping that you'll talk to them. It just definitely feels like they are, well, you're clearly on their mind. This person is, and they're in their feelings for you. And that Eight of Wands is coming in. You're very much on their mind. And what they have to say to you, I feel like it's something that you want to hear. Is that I love you? What is it? I want to marry you? Where'd that come from? Because that's an energy that just came through. Is that for everyone? Maybe not. But it is something that I heard to say. So let's see. This is a timeless reading, Capricorn. You're here when you're meant to be here. And it's a general tarot reading. So take what resonates. Let the rest go. If you ever feel like it's vice versa for you, then that's what it is. You know, remember you have free will. Everyone does. Energy, the future is not fixed. Energy's outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. All your Capricorn Love Tarot readings are linked in a playlist in the description of today's video and on the playlist tab, where you will find all 12 zodiac signs, all signs tarot, collective, love readings, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey, which I think some of you are. It's not for everybody, but it does come through in that Two of Cups. If you are, and you also want to watch twin flame readings, they're timeless as well. If you want to, they're there. If they find you, they're going to be really connecting to your specific situation. So energy's wanting to come in already. And I got to put this down. I wanted to like move things a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, this is somebody who wants to reach out. And the truth is that this is somebody who loves you. That Three of Pentacles coming in with that Eight of Wands. Like, what do they want to work out? And the Two of Cups, the feelings are clearly here. Temperance is here, which is connecting us straight into the heart chakra. And Temperance is Archangel Michael, specifically connected to the solar plexus chakra I do, and the throat chakra I speak. The truth. Also, the Queen of Swords here. Getting everybody on the path to the truth for everybody's highest good for this new cycle. So is it together? Is it apart? I don't know. Not at this point, but what's really clear is that this is somebody who wants you to know that truth, that they love you. And with this current energy in particular, somebody is really wanting to reach out. Get your attention. Eight of Wands, also the Six of Wands, Jupiter and Leo. If you can see this person, I want to validate that they're probably going to be at that concert or that event. It could even be that it's one of yours, the two of you, you know. Getting over their pride to do that, but also just to connect. So if it's not in person, there's still this message of communication, and it's just really strong. The Three of Pentacles is back. That is your energy, Capricorn. Six of Swords. It's back and it's your energy. Queen of Cups is in reverse. Yeah, something has not worked out. Look what else is here. The Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay. Yeah, I feel like there is a break in the connection or communication. Pause. For a lot of you, it is no contact, no communication, and or in separation. It's, you know, the Knight is on the move. It's slow moving with the Knight of Pentacles, but it's in reverse here. It's like not really being able to totally count on this person. Things are not worked out. Things didn't work out to some extent. They're getting over something here, whatever those five wands are. Saturn and Leo, they're coming here with that sixth wand, which is an energy of healing, communication. It's with a victory wreath. Again, it's like what they really want to say to you, and you've been wanting to hear it. And that's a validation with the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Jupiter in Pisces. 1 cup shy of the 10 of Cups, so I need to validate that. Capricorn. Where is that other cup? We saw it in the 2 of Cups. Is somebody coming in here with more than just touching base and saying hi? I think so. It feels like somebody wants to work this out. At the very least, it's like I feel like they really want you to know that they do love you. The Queen of Cups is in reverse with the Queen of Swords, and this reversal energy is, yeah, I mean, it's not a healing energy, that's for sure. Somebody is feeling kind of insecure about, maybe it's about your feelings for them. Interesting, and it's here with the Queen of Swords, like wanting to know that truth too. It definitely feels like it's an energy of, yeah, somebody that you're on a break talking to, or you're totally not. That's been a strong energy coming through. 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. Somebody definitely didn't follow through, or something happened here. And I can see there's a little defensiveness around even talking to this person, like kind of makes a heart beat faster kind of energy, like there's all these things that are left unsaid. There's still hurt here, I feel. 7 of Wands, Mars and Leo energy. It's kind of a self-defensive energy. 4 of Pentacles, right here with the 3 of Pentacles, which came back. More Capricorn energy. It's more your energy, Sun in Capricorn. Like, I haven't let you go. I want this with you. I'm trying to work this out. What? Well, there's more than 2 things. There's a lot to unpack here. One, I want to say the 6 of Swords is here, Mercury in Aquarius. And that's like both of you being here communicating. Also, it's just a validation that nobody's really, I don't feel like anybody's really moved on. But we are somehow in the 3 of Swords energy. There's some kind of breakup energy, or break in communication, or pause, or no contact. It's like putting both of you here in this boat. The icebergs are kind of clearing. The boat's passing, getting ready to pass through. Somebody could jump out at any minute into the 7 of Swords still, and then the 8 of Swords and clam up. It does feel like that. The lack of communication is strong. And if you can see each other, it's almost like that somebody might be like having trouble communicating. That's already been the case. But the waters are not super smooth, but they're not super choppy either. And it's here with Temperance, the major arcana, bigger picture of restoring balance and harmony. So look at this. The 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. The High Priestess came back in reverse, which is where things are now. We saw it coming in. And, well, yeah, this is like sort of being cloudy. The High Priestess energy, trusting intuition, trusting yourself. And it's in reverse. So this is interesting because it does come back to whatever's been going on here. But also this is somebody who really wants you to know that they love them. And I just feel like are going to be reaching out. But they are definitely, there's like some fear around it too. And what I wanted to say about the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, Mercury in Virgo, is one, were you in a long-term connection? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Because it really is just a validation for me of things like conflicting energy, something they didn't follow through, something didn't work out. It could also be, and it's not always the case, and it probably won't be for everyone, the Knight of Cups is here, that there's another connection, and that reversal energy is a validation that something is ending for somebody. So it's sort of like opening things up again. It's just really clear that this is someone who knows, I feel like this is somebody who hurt you, who has you on their mind, and who is making some kind of plans to reach out. 5 of Wands is in reverse. There it is. Yeah. There's the 6 of Wands, and then in the upright, and the 7 in the upright. That's what that is. So that's one thing that I was wondering is, oh, there we go. What is, I want to show you the bottom of the deck, and then I want to move it. What are the obstacles? What have they been? What have the obstacles been in the 5 of Wands in order for this person to communicate? Because this reversal energy, and then with the 3 of Pentacles in the upright back, is like getting over it. And another validation of that, the Four of Cups, the Moon in Cancer, just either walking up to you if you can see each other. You know, there's an apathy here in this energy, so it's kind of like making them work for it, not looking at them. But maybe also taking you by surprise, like, oh, I wasn't expecting this. Because there is that energy of not feeling emotionally like okay with everything here. And all of a sudden, here they come. Three of the Cups are here also, kind of isolated. You know, it's almost like you're not looking at them, but they're really close to you. And that's Mercury and Cancer energy. It's the communication. So whether that's by SMS, social media, email, phone call, what, or you're seeing each other, it really is this person. And I understand that apathy because there's still hurt here. So that you're like protecting your heart because it's somebody who hurt you, and they've been really stubborn about communicating. The other thing I want to validate is, well, the High Priestess in reverse too, that energy of you getting into it and getting out of the cloudy energy of that and trusting yourself, trusting your intuition as well. And so restoring some balance in your heart here, connected to the heart chakra, temperance. If you are feeling like, well, I want to move past this, you know, should that be the case? The Two of Wands is in reverse, Mars and Aries energy, and that's just like waiting on this person. I feel like it's been going on, and it could be that you've been waiting for something really big. You know, the completion energy connecting to something like, yeah, I don't know, a long distance, location, other contracts, a job, like something really life-changing. And that's the delay, you could say, in that. And again, and the decision energy is coming through. What you want to hear is here in that Two of Cups. Eight of Wands, Six of Wands. That they love you. That's here. Wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups. Is there more? Because the Knight of Cups is also here. Scorpio and Pluto energy are princess, prince charming kind of energy. So like, well, yeah, somebody coming in here, the Knight is on the move. It's the emotions, it's the feelings, it's the Cup. I feel like it's somebody who's really needing to make some things right. Oh, look at that. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Is it? Okay. And also just making it clear that they love you. That's another validation. So that's actually a really super clear validation. The way they came in, the Eight of Swords in reverse is like getting out of their head, getting out of any stuck energy, and like speaking up. Speaking up, like saying what needs to be said. It came with the Two of Cups, you know, because that sword energy is clarity in relationships, and it's transactional. And obviously the Eight of Swords in the upright is like kind of holding it back. I also want to validate Eight of Swords in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and Six of Swords. That if there is a third party, either from your side or their side, or maybe both, that there's something kind of freeing up. There's something that's freeing up this person to say these things at the very least. And the Two of Cups is back. So that's a really super strong validation of the love between you. And what I wanted to say is there can be an energy here, of course, of marriage proposal, as well as the Knight of Cups. Was this somebody who wasn't ready, who might be coming in with that now? Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups, Two of Cups twice. And maybe you're not sure. Or just, you know, obviously the feelings are here. That's not even a question for me. The Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Cups. So that's just more validation of things not being worked out, setbacks here within the connection. I also want to bring it forward. Should it be the case that somebody was choosing work or overworking. There is kind of an energy around that. The Nine of Pentacles, Virgo, and Mercury energy. So as you can see, the Ace of Swords came down, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. So I just want to say, if you want to know how they feel, this is how they really feel. They have clarity that they love you, and that's like something that's coming in here. It's coming in here in this reading. Is it coming in a message in the Eight of Wands and the Six of Wands, or at an event? Yeah, in some way, shape, or form. I do feel like it's going to be happening, whether it's seeing each other, SMS, social media, text message, email. This is somebody who's clear about how they feel, and it's also around like a message, coming in here with something to say. Yeah, look. Wanting to get out of, I feel like, no contact. But again, for some of you, it could just be a pause, or there's complications around it. The Ten of Wands is here. It's a new cycle. It's putting them down. Wands are fast, not 10 of them. Look, they're like chugging up the hill. It's exhausting. Holding up 10 of them. The sun's beaten down. Put them down. New cycle. Look, and look who's trying to talk to someone here. It's the Five of Pentacles. Mercury and Taurus. They're both injured, and that's true. Like, that's the thing. If that's the case for you, if you're feeling like, yeah, I don't want to talk anymore, or it's just going to be complicated to get things out, to get this conversation going, that is a validation. Because they're trying to talk to you, but this owl, look at this owl, is like determined to keep walking away. And that is the Five of Pentacles. But it's also a validation that this person is worried, they're missing you, there is a loss here, and they want to get out of this no contact, no communication, and or in separation. There's just a message or a call or something here going down. It's just really clear. Capricorn, let's bring in some oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse. Let's see if there's any clarity, more clarity, validation, new insight coming in. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, look, Yang energy. So that's really clear. It's kind of like Emperor energy, Divine Masculine energy. The movement here. I do think that there's a message or a phone call or something coming in. Again, or if you can see each other. Imagining here. So it's another decision. It's about the two of you. This is somebody who is, that's the other thing. There's like biggest wish energy. It's like imagining. Life together was the first thing that I heard. But look, it's lassoing on the moon, which is connected to the emotions, to the feelings. Four of Cups. Where could it go? This is also somebody who's kind of jealous. Regeneration. Wanting that. That's really clear. Clean it up. Working it out. Yeah, wow. So the regeneration energy, when if you think about it like in terms of Mother Nature, the ground has been, there's a fire you can see here, destroyed. At some point, it will regenerate. And it's a new beginning. It's a new cycle. That's the cycles of life. It's Mother Earth. It's healing energy, Gaia energy. This is a 10. That is a new cycle. You can see the coals are still burning here. But you can also see the new growth. So the possibility of working it out and things. Working out also, I would say, what comes up, because when there is regeneration, it means sometimes some things come back that you didn't want there, like some weeds, you know what I mean? And sometimes some things that you never even noticed, some particular flowers, things that were good. And you could say new flowers, new growth, other things that weren't even there before that are better. The possibility of that. And clean it up, it's like, well, yeah, cleaning up the mess they made. Cleaning up the mess that's been made. If you think of it like when you're cleaning your house, and you're moving things around, you're finding dust balls, things like that you let stay there, it just seemed like so much work. And then you clean it up and it just feels so much better. It's clearer. And you also find things like treasures, like money, in the sofa kind of energy. So this communication that I feel coming in is definitely, well, there's definitely, so this communication that's coming in is clearly around kind of everything that's happened. It's around the feelings here, the possibility, I would say, of where things can go, like go back to. Yeah, look. Building blocks and truth be told. So the building blocks, it's sort of like a construction site for me, where you're building and maybe some coworkers weren't getting along and they had to leave, or bad weather and they had to shut it down for the day or longer. Somebody didn't have the right tools. They ran out of materials, money, and they kind of put a fence around it, But it's here. It's still here, like the possibilities, and it is a new cycle, and it's coming here with truth be told. It's like truth be told. I haven't let you go kind of energy. I still want this. And Two of Cups, Knight of Cups, are they coming in with more? Because obviously something went down here. There's some broken promise energy, not reflected so much in the cards, but the energy that I feel. But truth be told, this connects me to Temperance, which is also here. And that's around the conflict that's been here. But look, somebody here is also revealing the truth of their feelings. Clearly, standing on the mask, it's like taking off the mask. And this owl, which an owl is a Scorpio, by the way, connected to the emotions, really strong. They can hold them back, and they have the window open. All the hearts are coming out. And it does connect with this Temperance energy of the heart chakra. And it's like, here's the truth. Whatever conflicting energy's been going on, maybe what they have to say, changing things, that does connect us as well to the fifth chakra, the throat chakra. I love you and I haven't let you go. This is how they feel. You could say their true intentions and their next move energy. Capricorn, we're going into the tarot closet, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. At the bottom of the deck, it was my fault. Look here, trying to talk to you. I'm still imagining everything. Are you? Because that's the thing with that High Priestess energy, as we talked about, of getting out of that cloudy energy, being honest and the feelings here. The truth is that they do love you, in case you're wondering, because, yeah, that's been maybe not revealed or for a while. I'm starting to understand our connection. Truth be told, right below the Two of Cups. Do you love me? I love you. Do you love me? I feel so guilty. It was my fault. You didn't deserve. How bad about that, Capricorn? You missed, I think, a few love messages because the camera just shuts off. That's what it does. It's not about the battery. It's just these cameras do that. And I wasn't looking. Tarot closet problems, as you know. That's what happens here sometimes. You didn't miss too much, I think. These love messages were coming down. It was my fault came down twice. I'm starting to understand our connection right below the Two of Cups, like I love you. And then, do you love me? I feel so guilty. You didn't deserve how badly I treated you, and I have so much regret is here. And that's all coming in with like the clarity they have, Ace of Swords, and connecting to the Six of Swords and the Four of Swords of the Four of Cups of like what they want to say to you. Rebuilding things with you, rebuilding the connection, rebuilding what you were building or had. You are my other half was what I was holding on to when I looked up, and I was trying to put it here. Saw that it wasn't recording, connecting to the Two of Cups. That is that energy of my other half, however you see that soulmate energy, like soul connection. If you're on a twin flame journey, it's here. Again, that's going to be really specific. I'm sorry I made you cry. Never doubt my love for you. Do you love me? I regret letting you go. Okay, that's really clear. Truth be told. Wow. I'll make things right. That's an energy that also came through. And I miss you so beeping much. It's also on Truth Be Told. Capricorn. More tarot closet. Channeled love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. The bottom of the deck. Don't ever change. It's sort of like another way to say it was me, not you. Don't give up on us. I'm hiding my true feelings. Yeah, that's the High Priestess in reverse and the Two of Cups. And that's a lot of that is around the communication, I feel like. Will you wait for me? I made so many mistakes. I am waking up. The Ace of Swords is like my little baby judgment, so that's interesting. It's here, connecting to the crown chakra. Also the spiritual connection. I'm starting to understand our connection. And Archangel Gabriel connected to judgment is specifically connected to the sacral chakra I feel. And the third eye chakra, I see the self-awareness. What I've maybe not been honest with myself about. I do love you, and I am still imagining life together. So this reaching out energy, it's like, are they going to put all this in there? Because it's here. The bottom line for me is that this is how they feel, and they have not let you go. You are my first thought when I wake up and last thought before sleep. Please forgive me. It was my fault is where that went. I really want to see you. I'm going to tell you again, if you can see each other, it is like showing up for something. I know not everybody can, but they're definitely wanting to. Your last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self, Capricorn. My world changed when I met you, Capricorn. And I miss you so beeping much. Okay. Beautiful Capricorn, that is your reading today. It's been my honor channeling for you as always. Thank you for watching. Liking, sharing, and subscribing really helps to keep the channel moving, so thank you for that. I'm sending you love and light as always, and I'm hoping the best for you as always. And I'm looking forward, as always, to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until next time.